James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, the Chargers and the Buccaneers. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-0 Chargers, the 0-1 Buccaneers. The Chargers destroyed the Raiders in Week 1. The Buccaneers lost a heartbreaker to the Bears, 34-33. Evil Dead's got the Chargers -2. Let's see if Evil Dead can go to 6-0. There's the kickoff. Grove at the 4-yard line over the 20-25. And Kirk Grove out to the 27-yard line. Kirk Grove in his 6th year out of Youngstown State. Starting quarterback John Perry in his 10th year out of UCLA. The Chargers kind of got off to a slow start against the Raiders, but in the second half they really pulled away and blew them out. Chargers 1-0 atop the AFC West at the moment. The Buccaneers are 0-1, trying to rebound after that disappointing loss to the Bears. They had that game won, and the Bears came back at the last few minutes and won that game. I must have missed it. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Perry under center. Perry back, throws, dumps it off to Crosby down the sideline. And Crosby out to the 46-yard line. Luke Crosby, the former Chief, in his 2nd year out of Tennessee. He played 1 year for Kansas City, and the Chiefs got rid of him. And the Chargers picked him up. That's pretty bad. You play for a team 1 year and they get rid of you. But he picks up positive yardage and a first down for the Chargers. It'll be 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line. Just underway, live from Tampa, Florida. 3 receivers to the near side. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back, looking, throws downfield, incomplete. He overthrew his receiver. Let's take a look at the Chargers offense. Up front, Taylor, Myers, Scroggins, Kennedy, and Ambrose. And then it's Thompson, Wallace, Bennett, Dixon, and Tate. All right, so Evil Dead's being honest. He's 5-1. Actually, he's 4-1, I'm sorry. You missed several games last week. Misty, you're not 10-0. 2nd and 10 from the 46-yard line. Perry in the gun. Perry fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Caught by Dixon, the tight end, the former Steeler, down to the 27-yard line. A 27-yard gain to Ed Dixon, the former Steeler and Raven, in his 10th year out of Oregon. He called you the guru. I know for a fact you're not 10-0 because you missed the Raider game. 9-1. I'll give you 9-1.
Good nap. See you later.
Misty's taking her nap.
I can sleep, Grace.
Gracie's at work, so Misty's going to nap. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Perry drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Thompson inside the 10. And David Thompson down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 18 yards and a Charger first down. Evil Dead says, if Misty says she's 10-0, then she's 10-0. First down Chargers, 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Nice opening drive by Los Angeles. Yeah, the Chargers are a good team. Excuse me. They've won the AFC West 3 seasons in a row. Looking for them to go 4 seasons in a row. In the offset eye, Perry to Bennett, and Bennett goes down, a 2-yard loss. Back to the 11-yard line, making the play, number 22, Reggie Reed, in his 2nd year out of SMU. I'm surprised Misty is napping. Her favorite team is playing, the Buccaneers. Oh, she's got a headache, she said. Second and goal from the 11-yard line. Yep. Yep. On second and goal, Perry under center. Perry fakes the handoff, throws, gets it out to Tate. Down to the 8-yard line. Dion Tate. Let's take a look at the Buccaneer defense. They play a 4-3. Spires, Jordan, Evans, and Bowers up front. Richmond, Guy, and McCall, the linebackers. They play a 4-3. And the secondary, Graber, Reed, and Wright. I like the helmet too. I like the creamsicle uniforms. You either love them or hate them. Misty says she loves them. Third and goal from the 8-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back. Looking, steps up, throws, gets it out to Coleman. Down to the 2-yard line. Russ Coleman in his second year out of Delaware. A gain of 6. It'll be 4th and goal. And the Chargers are going to have to kick a field goal. Tyler Hines, the rookie kicker out of Syracuse, from 19 yards to put the Chargers on the board first. Kick is up, and it's good. Chargers lead at 3-0, 4:52 left to play. Live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. Jets and Giants up next, followed by the Browns and the Ravens. For Sim Season 32, if at all possible, every team will be in a throwback, if I can pull it off. Some teams, there are no throwbacks for the entire year. There's the kick. Fielded by Anwar, 2 yards deep over the 10, 15, 20. And Anwar out to the 23-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. The other day I was doing the Vikings and the Lions, and I really like the Vikings throwback. John Lida, 10th year quarterback out of UC, not 10th year, that's wrong, that's a typo. Lida, in his 7th year out of UC, I was looking at the wrong one. Lida in his 6th year out of Kentucky, there we go. Yeah, the Vikings, they have nice uniforms. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. Chargers up 3-0. Lida, 3-step drop. Throws downfield deep, and he overthrows his receiver. He was looking for Carter Wiseman. Let's take a look at the Tampa Bay offense. Up front, Kingston, Lane, Hinder, Corthell, and Schapp. And then it's Wilson, Anwar, Henderson, Roush, and Wiseman. Michael Pittman is gone. He was released, and Pittman's now with the Ravens. We'll see him later. He just said Pat suck. So Randy Henderson is now the leading running back for the Bucs. Lida on 2nd and 10 throws to Wiseman. Down to the 32-yard line, a gain of 9. Make it a gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 2. Carter Wiseman in his 8th year out of Notre Dame. On the tackle, Vernon Wells, the rookie out of Oklahoma State. Third and 2 from the 32-yard line. Big third down for the Bucs. In the offset eye, Lida under center. Lida to Henderson. And Randy Henderson gets enough. A 2-yard gain gets the first down. The 3rd year back out of Memphis, Randy Henderson. First down, Tampa Bay. I think I mentioned this earlier back in week 1. During the draft, not one single Tennessee Volunteer got drafted this time. Not one. We had Tennessee State, we had Vanderbilt, but no Tennessee Volunteers got drafted. First and 10. Lyda to Henderson around the outside. And he gets no gain. Kirk Grove on the tackle. But that's not the only surprise. Nobody from Ohio State got drafted either. Now they say a loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. I kind of thought that was interesting. Those are two big schools, and nobody got drafted from it. 2nd and 11 from the 34-yard line. Lyda under center. Hands off to Henderson up the middle to the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. Let's take a look at the Chargers' defense. They play a 4-3. Neely, Alexander, Nelson, and Brand up front. Linebackers, Inman, Briggs, and Bolton. And the secondary, Grove, Blue, Collins, and Valentine. Isaac Blue they picked up from the Colts during the offseason. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. Under 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Chargers up 3-0. 3rd and 7. Lyda under center. Lyda draws back. Looking. Throws. Gets it out to Hudson. No, incomplete. Broken up by Verlin Wells, the linebacker. The intended receiver was Chris Hudson, the third-year tight end out of Princeton. Could not hold on. Wells broke it up. Slaps the ball away. Nice play by Wells. It'll be 4th down. And the Bucs are going to have to punt. Chris Green, who was on the Dolphins last season, will come in to punt. Green gets the punt away. Fielded by Thompson at the 12, brings it out. And David Thompson out to the 25-yard line. The 7th-year receiver out of Florida. Chargers up 3-0, will take over, throwing 25. 2:31 left to play here in the first quarter. We're live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week. Jammin' Sports. I noticed this morning, I was checking the videos, a lot of people have watched last night's game after the fact, up into the 50s. The Dolphin Jet game's up into the 50s on Twitch. 5 receivers set wide, Perry in the gun, 1st and 10. Perry back, throws downfield, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. I haven't checked the YouTube side of the house yet, but I will in. On 2nd and 10 from the 25. In the offset eye. And somebody jumped. And I think that's going to be on Tampa Bay. Yep. On the Bucs. Robert Evans. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Be 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line. John Perry, the quarterback, in his 10th year out of UCLA, the 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback for the Chargers. Three receivers to the far side. Perry in the gun. Perry to Bennett, and Bennett gets nailed in the backfield. A loss of 4 yards. On the tackle initially, Greg Spires, number 94, in his 9th year out of Iowa. And that will bring up 3rd and 9 for Los Angeles. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Chargers up 3-0, 3rd and 9 from their own 26. Perry back. Perry looking, throws, and incomplete. Overthrew his receiver, Deon Tate. It'll be 4th down. The Chargers are going to have to punt. Derek White will come on. The 6th-year punter out of Notre Dame gets the punt away. Fielded by Anwar at the 17-yard line. Naveed Anwar out to the 28. Anwar in his 8th year out of the University of Miami. It'll be 1st and 10. The Buccaneers will have it at their own 28-yard line, down 3-0. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead bring you the game today. We got 2 more to follow. Jets Giants and Browns Ravens up next. In the I formation on 1st and 10. Lyda fakes the handoff. Lyda looking, throws deep downfield, and it's underthrown. Isaac Blue on the tip drill picks it off for the Chargers and brings it all the way back to the 40-yard line. The former Colt, Isaac Blue, in his 13th year out of LSU, spent 12 years with Indianapolis. Now he's on the Chargers, and he just picked off a pass on the tip drill. That was tipped by Tim Valentine. And the Chargers get it back. Buccaneers are playing kind of sluggish here earlier. That heartbreaking loss to the Bears last week may still be on their mind. The Bears won that game 34-33. It went back and forth. In fact, the Bucs had a 33-20 lead with about 6 minutes left to play, and the Bears came back and scored 2 touchdowns to win it with less than a minute to play. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Perry under center. Perry throws underneath to Dixon. Just a 3-yard gain to the tight end. On the tackle, Dylan Richmond in his 7th year out of USC. It'll be 2nd and 7. Yeah, last week's game, Bucs and Bears, when the 4th quarter started, I thought Tampa Bay was going to win that game. The Bears came storming back. On 2nd and 7 from the 43-yard line, Perry in the gun. Perry to Bennett. Jake Bennett out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 7 yards and a Charger first down. The 8th-year running back out of Oklahoma State, Jake Bennett. Evil Dead made a good point earlier. He said the Chargers were a good team. It's really a valid point because they've been consistently good for a long time. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Perry to Bennett up the middle, and Bennett across the 40 down to the 36-yard line, a 14-yard gain. First down. They've won their division 3 seasons in a row. The season before that, they were the wild card team, and they won the Super Bowl over the Falcons, if you remember, as a wild card. But the 2 seasons before that, they had won their division. 5 of the last 6 seasons. Last play of the first quarter, Perry back, looking, and Perry throws, gets it to Lawrence, all the way down to the 17-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter. Chargers up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week. Chargers lead at 3-0 as we start the second quarter. A matchup of two playoff teams, two division winners. The Chargers won the AFC West last season. The Buccaneers won the NFC Central. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line, Perry in the gun. Perry to Bennett up the middle, and Jake Bennett inside the 10, spinning and juking his way down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 11 yards and a first down for Los Angeles. First down, Chargers. Trying to make it a 2-score game if they can punch it in for the touchdown here. Unfortunately for the Chargers, though, the last 2 seasons they won their division and then get defeated by the Browns in the opening round of the playoffs at home 2 seasons in a row. 1st and goal from the 6. Perry in the gun. Perry to Bennett around the outside. And Jake Bennett's going to lose 3 yards back to the 9-yard line. On the tackle, number 21, C.J. Wright, in his 5th year out of SMU. And that's going to make it 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line. On 2nd and goal from the 9, the Chargers come out in the I formation. Perry to Bennett up the middle, and Bennett to the 3-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and goal. Making the tackle that time, number 20, T.J. Reed, in his 3rd year out of Georgia, the free safety. It'll be 3rd down. Can the Chargers punch it in? Perry in the shotgun. Perry to Wallace around the outside, and Sean Wallace in for the touchdown. The 5th-year running back out of Ohio State, Sean Wallace, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers go up 9-0. A 2-possession lead by the Chargers. And now Tyler Hines, the rookie kicker out of Syracuse, will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Chargers lead at 10-0, 6:28 left to play here in the first half. Live from Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. A triple header this afternoon. The Jets and the Giants from the Meadowlands up next. And then we'll have the Browns and the Ravens from Baltimore after that. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Evil Dead has set the line. He's got the Chargers -2. Right now it's the Chargers -10. Derek White will kick off. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Morgan at the 4-yard line over the 20-25. And Taylor Morgan, the rookie out of Alabama, on the return out to the 25-yard line. The beginning of the season is always fun, for me anyway, because all the new players, you get to see them play for the first time. Get to call their names, point them out. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Buccaneers down by 10. John Lyda, the quarterback, under center. Lyda to Henderson up the middle, and Henderson out to the 20-yard line. Yes, I've had two teams go winless. No team has ever gone undefeated. But I've had 4 times a team has gone 15-1. The funny thing was, the 2 teams that went 0-16 did it in the same season. It was sim season 12. The Ravens and the Saints both went 0-16. On 2nd and 1, Lyda to Henderson. Henderson breaks the tackle out to the 41-yard line, but a flag is down. Block in the back. That'll bring the ball back. I stand corrected. It was sim season 12. The Ravens and the Saints both went 0-16. Obviously, they did not play each other. Lyda throws underneath to Wilson to the 36-yard line. And that'll be a Tampa Bay first down. Ray Wilson, the 10th-year receiver out of Syracuse. I've had 4 teams go 15-1. 2 of them did it in the very first sim season. The Cowboys and the Bears in sim season number 1 both went 15-1. And oddly enough, they both lost in the first round of the playoffs. In the I formation, Lyda back. Lyda looking. Throws underneath to Henderson. Incomplete. Back in sim season 1, the Cowboys lost their opening playoff game to the Packers. And the Bears lost their opening playoff game to the Giants. I thought for sure those 2 teams are going to make the championship. And then in sim season 11 and 12, the Vikings in back-to-back seasons went 15-1. 2nd and 10 from the 36. Lyda, Henderson across the 40. A gain of 7 will be 3rd and 3. No, they did not. I believe all 4 of those teams lost early on. The funny thing about that Viking team in sim season 11 and 12, they lost to the Packers in the first round of the playoffs both seasons. That they went 15-1. The Packers knocked them out both times. 3rd and 3, Lyda back, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Isaac Blue knocks it down. Carter Wiseman, the intended receiver, that'll bring up 4th down, and the Bucs are going to have to punt. Another funny thing about that Vikings team in sim season 11 and 12, their 2 regular season losses, 1 each in each season, was to the Packers. Green gets the punt away. That'll go into the end zone, touchback, and the Chargers will have it at the 20-yard line. John Perry comes back out to lead the offense. Chargers up 10-0, 4:29 left to play here in the first half. On 1st and 10. In the I formation. Perry to Bennett up the middle, and Bennett out to the 26-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. On the tackle, TJ Wright. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. I have not had a 15-1 team since sim season 12. It's been a while. On 2nd and 4, Bennett gets out to the 32-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6, and that'll be a first down for the Chargers. Best record before a loss. That's a good question. I'd have to look that one up. What team has gone the longest or lost their first game the latest in the season? Would be another way to say that. Good question. 1st and 10 from the 32. Perry throws inside to Tate down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 2. That's a really good question. I'd have to look it up. I don't rightly know off the top of my head. I've had 2 scoreless ties in sim season history. Back when I used to have ties. Bennett around the outside on 2nd and 2. He's going to lose a yard. He's going to lose a couple of yards. As Hudson Graber makes the tackle. It's going to be a loss of 3. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Chargers. Silly random questions. Under 3 minutes left in the first half. Chargers up 10-0. It'll be 3rd and 5 from their own 37-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry drops back, throws downfield. It's intercepted by Hudson Graber. And Graber is going to be tackled at the 21-yard line. David Thompson, the wide receiver, makes the tackle. Hudson Graber picks it off, and now the Bucs are in business. The 4th-year defensive back out of Michigan. He had to take a moment to orientate himself, and I think that cost him a touchdown. As Thompson managed to catch up to him and make the tackle. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay now. Let's see if they can capitalize. They're already in field goal range at the Charger 21-yard line. Down 10-0. The Buccaneer defense coming up with a big play. 2.5 minutes left in the half. Lyda comes out to lead the offense. On 1st and 10, in the I formation, Lyda under center. Lyda, play action, looking. Lyda still looking. He's got all day. He's got great protection. My goodness. 20 seconds in the pocket, and he can't find somebody open. Incomplete. And when it's all said and done, it'll be 2nd and 10. The Charger secondary must have done a great job. He couldn't find a receiver open. And the ball was knocked down by Bobby Bolton, the linebacker, in his 4th year out of Memphis. 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. Some great blocking by the Bucs on 2nd and 10. Lyda hands off to Henderson. And Henderson back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Chargers up 10-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. 2 minutes left to play. Here in the first half, Chargers up 10-0. The Bucks, though, trying to capitalize off the interception. They have it 3rd and 10 from the Charger 21-yard line. Both teams have 3 timeouts. Bucks come out on 3rd and 10. Lyda under center. Lyda looking, throws outside to Wilson. He's out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Just a gain of 6 yards. His momentum took him out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 4. Ray Wilson in his 10th year out of Syracuse. Tyler Sawyer will come on for the field goal attempt from 33 yards in his 5th year out of Southern Miss. 33-yard attempt. Snap, kick is up. Looks good. And the refs say it's good. I like having refs on the field. The Bucks get on the scoreboard. The Chargers still lead at 10-3. Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. Chris Green will kick off for Tampa Bay. And there's the kickoff by Green. Fielded by Thompson about 4 yards deep. He'll take a knee. Touchback. And the Chargers will have it at the 25-yard line. 1:53 left to play here in the first half. John Perry, his first half numbers. Not spectacular by any means, but the Chargers are still winning. Jets and the Giants up next. Browns and the Ravens after that. Triple header this afternoon. On 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Perry draws back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Tate. Down to the 36. A gain of 11 to Dion Tate in his 4th year out of Vanderbilt. First down, Los Angeles. Chris Berman used to say that, Los Angeles. Say what you want about Chris Berman. I know he was a blowhard and not the easiest person to get along with, but he was a great broadcaster. 1st and 10, Perry back. Perry looking, throws, dumps it off to Bennett, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. He was great. Oh yeah, you've not seen the videos? There's some tirade videos, yeah. He was a bit of a diva. 2nd and 10, Perry back, throws downfield, caught by Dixon. Out to the 43-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. Ed Dixon, the tight end. Yeah, there's one where he just goes off. Timeout is taken. Oh yeah, he was brilliant in that regard. The Chargers take a timeout. A minute 1 remaining. Here in the first half, it'll be 3rd and 3 for the Chargers at their own 43-yard line, up 10-3. Chargers trying to get a score before halftime. Interconference matchup. AFC West is playing the NFC Central this season in interconference play. And now the timeout comes to a close. The Chargers come out Perry in the shotgun on third down. Perry drops back, throws downfield, caught by Thompson. Out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 6. And the Chargers take another timeout. That'll be a first down. They have one timeout left, 56 seconds left to play here in the first half. On a nice night in Tampa, 83 degrees at kickoff. Partly cloudy skies. Week 2, we're in September. It's muggy. First and 10 from the 49-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Perry drops back. He's looking. He throws. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 51 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10. Four receivers set wide on second down. Perry in the gun. Perry takes the snap. Throws down the middle. Caught by Tate at the 42. That'll be a gain of 9 yards to the fourth-year receiver out of Vanderbilt, Deon Tate. Dane Guy, the linebacker, in his third year out of Harvard, on the tackle. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. 25 seconds left until halftime. On third down. Perry back. Throws down the middle to Bennett. Down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. The Chargers take a timeout with 10 seconds left. This would be a 52-yard field goal attempt if they're going to try it with 10 seconds left. They're out of timeouts. Tyler Hines, the rookie out of Syracuse, he hasn't been tested from this range yet. So I have no idea if he's got the leg for this or not. Chargers up 10-3. Hines from 52 yards. Snap, kick is up, and it's no good. Missed it by a couple of yards. It remains a 10-3 ball game. And now with 6 seconds left, the Bucs will have it at their own 42-yard line. Had it been from 50, it might have gone. So the Bucs offense will come out. Time enough for one more play before halftime. Four receivers set wide. Looks like they're going to try a Hail Mary before halftime. Lyda back. Lyda throws into a crowd downfield, bounces around, is picked off by Morris. Alex Morris, the third-year defensive back out of Chattanooga, picks it off. 1 second left. So the Chargers will run one more play. You run that risk when you throw into a crowd like that. First and 10 going the other way for the Chargers at the 29-yard line. This will be the final play of the first half. Unless the Bucs do something dumb. Perry lines up. He's going to take a knee. And we go to halftime. Your halftime score, Chargers 10, Bucs 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 2, our Thursday night game to kick off the week. Chargers and the Bucks. The Chargers lead at 10-3 as we start the second half. Tampa Bay will get the ball first to start the third quarter. There's the kickoff by Derek White. Fielded by Anwar, a yard deep over the 15-20. And Naveed Anwar out to the 24-yard line. And that's where the Bucks will take over, 1st and 10, just down by 7. The Chargers have kind of dominated, but they're only up by 7 points. The Bucks have been hanging around, so to speak. The Chargers had the opportunities to shut them down, but couldn't capitalize. Chargers come in at 1-0. The Bucks at 0-1. On 1st and 10, in the offset eye, Lida under center. Briggs in motion. Lida to Henderson. And Randy Henderson, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Odell Briggs on the tackle in his 4th year out of Wisconsin. On 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Lida in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Lida looking. He's going to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Ray Wilson, but he was well covered. Ball was knocked down by Tim Valentine, number 23, in his 9th year out of Clemson. It'll be 3rd and 10. He had 3 Chargers around him. .7:21 left here in the third. 3rd and 10 for the Bucks. The Bucks overall have not played well tonight. Lida in the shotgun on 3rd down. Lida back. Lida looking. He's got all day again. Needs to get rid of it. Throws downfield. Finds a man open. No, incomplete. Percy Howard couldn't hold on. Who they picked up from the Broncos. Jackson Hughes helped to break that up. It'll be 4th and 10 from the 24-yard line. And now Chris Green back to punt. The Bucks go 3 and out. Fielding the punt, Thompson from the 32-yard line brings it back to the 48. And the Chargers are going to have great field position at their own 48-yard line. 7 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Chargers, if they win, they'll start the season 2-0. They'll be off to a good start. They beat the Raiders last week in Los Angeles. Let's take a look in week 3 who these two teams play. We'll do it right after this play. 1st and 10 in the offset eye. Lida under center. Hands off to Bennett around the outside, and Jake Bennett gets out to the 50-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Hudson Graber on the tackle. Next week, the Chargers host Minnesota in Los Angeles. And Tampa Bay will host the Seahawks next week. So Tampa Bay gets their 2 AFC West opponents back-to-back. Home opponents. 2nd and 8 from the 50-yard line. Perry to Sean Wallace. And Wallace to the 48-yard line, a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. Dane Guy on the tackle, number 59. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. Four receivers set wide. Perry in the gun. Perry drops back. Throws downfield, caught by Lawrence. Nope, incomplete, broken up by C.J. Wright in his 5th year out of SMU. The Chargers go 3 and out. They'll have to punt. It'll be 4th down. So the Chargers squandered good field position. Derek White back to punt. And White gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, but it goes in the end zone. Touchback. And the Bucs will have it 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Still a 10-3 ball game. The Chargers, they just can't quite put away Tampa Bay. But Tampa Bay can't quite get anything going. 5:53 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. The defending NFC Central champion Buccaneers and the defending AFC West champion Chargers. On 1st down, Lyda in the gun. Lyda fakes the handoff inside. Looking, throws deep, going for the home run again. Again, it's underthrown. Jackson Hughes picks it up and brings it back to the 30-yard line. Once again, Lyda's pass is underthrown, and once again, the Chargers pick it up. Lyda's having a terrible day, or night in this case. Jackson Hughes, in his 4th year out of Georgia, the free safety, picks it up. And now John Perry will come back out. Chargers will start from their own 30-yard line. 5:44 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Still a lot of time left in this one. Jets-Giants up next. We'll be at MetLife Stadium for that one. I should have scheduled that one for London. That would have been fun. Jets, Giants, and they don't play in New York. In the I formation. Perry to Bennett. And Bennett gets out to the 31-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. McCall made the tackle for Tampa Bay. Thomas McCall. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 31-yard line. 4 receivers set wide, but he hands off to Bennett. And Jake Bennett weaving his way down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. Coming up on 5 minutes left now in the 3rd quarter. Chargers up 10-3. We're at Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 2, our Thursday night game to kick off Week 2 here at Jammin' Sports. Jets-Giants and Browns-Ravens up next. 3rd and 1 from the 39. Perry under center. Perry hands off to Bennett up the middle, and Jake Bennett out to the 44, a gain of 5. Dane Guy on the tackle. Another Chargers first down. Four and a half minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Here at Tampa, Florida. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Perry in the I formation. Perry hands off to Bennett up the middle, and Bennett out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Four minutes left now in the 3rd. The Chargers have dominated on time of possession and all that, but they're only up by 7. Perry, play action on 2nd down. He gets sacked and fumbles, and is picked up by Scroggins, the linebacker, or the offensive lineman, the center actually, Jack Scroggins. A loss of 10 yards on the sack. This sack was made by number 94, Greg Spires, in his 9th year out of Iowa. And that will bring up 3rd and 20 for Los Angeles. Big 3rd down play coming up. Chargers come out. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the shotgun. Perry draws back. He's got all day once again. And he throws deep downfield. It's caught by Dixon out to the 41-yard line. A 26-yard gain to Ed Dixon, the 10th year tight end out of Oregon. The former Raven, the former Steeler, now in his first year with the Chargers. Can't believe the Steelers let him go. He's a good tight end. Chargers now in Tampa Bay territory at the 41-yard line. 3:06 left to play. I think we had an injury timeout on the play. We wrapped up week number 1 last night. The Bengals over the Browns and the Dolphins over the Jets. Those 2 games in the video section. If you want to check them out. They're also posted on YouTube. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Perry in the shotgun. Perry back. Perry throws downfield. It's intercepted by Reggie Reed, who brings it back to the 35-yard line. The 2nd-year safety out of SMU, Reggie Reed, picks it off. And the Chargers, once again, they just can't put away the Bucs. Every time they have an opportunity, something happens. And now Tampa Bay, who's been hanging around, they have a chance now to tie the game up if they can finally get their offense in gear. First and 10 for the Bucs at their own 35. 2:59 left to play. We're in the 3rd quarter. Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Week 2, our Thursday night game. Buccaneers come out in the I formation. Lyda under center. Lyda to Henderson. And Henderson to the 38. A gain of 3 to be 2nd and 7. Odell Briggs on the tackle, the linebacker. On 2nd down, Lyda under center. Lyda hands off to Henderson again. Breaks the tackle, and he gets out to the 43-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Cam Neely on the tackle in his 9th year out of Illinois. That'll bring up 3rd and 2 for the Bucs. Down by 7. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the 3rd. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda under center. Lyda to Henderson. It's going to be close. Out to the 45-yard line. Where do they mark it? It's a 1st down. Just got enough. 1st down, Tampa Bay. See, Grace is at work, Misty's napping, and the 2 puppies are napping. I'm the only one awake. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Buccaneers come out in the I formation. Lyda hands off to Henderson. And Randy Henderson out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. Isaac Blue on the tackle. Welcome into Jammin' Sports. If you're just joining us, The Chargers at 1-0 lead the 0-1 Bucks 10-3. We're in the third quarter. Lyda on 2nd and 5. Throws downfield. Ray Wilson can't hold on. Tim Valentine broke it up. Valentine in his 9th year out of Clemson. 3rd and 5 for the Bucks from the 50-yard line. The opening game of week number 2 of our current sim season. Nice defensive play by Tim Valentine. Jets and Giants up next. Browns and the Ravens after that. 3rd and 5 from the 50-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda drops back. Throws to the near side. It's intercepted by Kurt Grove, who's pushed out of bounds at the 46-yard line by Carter Wiseman. And the Chargers get it back. Kurt Grove in his 6th year out of Youngstown State. And the Bucks come up empty again. Ray Wilson, the intended receiver. Actually, no, I think it was Carter Wiseman. First down, Chargers. Still a 10-3 ball game. It's been 10-3 for a while. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, week 2. Our Thursday night game here at Jammin' Sports. Chargers come out on 1st and 10 in the I formation. Perry fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught by Thompson inside the 20. All the way down to the 11-yard line. A flag is down. So let's sort this one out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defensive pass interference. They'll decline it, obviously, as he caught the pass. All the way down to the 12-yard line. That's a 40-yard gain down to the 12-yard line. First down, Chargers, with 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun. Perry hands off to Bennett up the middle, and Jake Bennett to the 8-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Jets, Giants after this. Browns, Ravens after that. Chargers trying to make it a 2-possession game. 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line. They're in field goal range. In the I formation. Perry hands off to Bennett, and Bennett all the way down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. On the tackle, Darrell Landrum. And that is the end of the third quarter. Chargers up 10-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. As we start the fourth and final quarter, it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Chargers at the Tampa Bay 3-yard line. The first game of our triple header here this afternoon here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along on this Saturday. On 3rd down, Perry drops back, looks to the end zone. His protection's breaking down. He gets sacked back at the 12-yard line. Mike Jordan, the 10th year defensive tackle out of Oklahoma, on the sack. A loss of 9 yards back to the 12-yard line. It'll be 4th and goal. And the Chargers will have to settle for 3. Perry just held onto it too long. His protection broke down. And now Tyler Hines will come on, and this will be a 29-yard attempt. It'll put the Chargers up by 10, make it a 2-possession game. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Chargers lead it 13-3. 7:26 left to play here in the fourth quarter. On a beautiful Central Florida night in Tampa, Florida. $7:26 left in regulation. Chargers up by 10. And quite frankly, the Tampa Bay offense has not done much of anything all day. They need to get their act together and get something going. Derek White will kick off. Fielded by Anwar at the 4-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Naveed Anwar out to the 28-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. 7:22 left to play. John Lyda comes back out to lead the offense. The Buccaneers down by 10. They have time, though. 7:22 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of time for a comeback. Four receivers spread wide. Lyda in the gun. Lyda draws back. Sets up a screen pass to Henderson. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A gain of 8 by Randy Henderson. It'll be 2nd and 2 at the Buccaneer 36. And gets out of bounds. That stops the clock. With 7, now it starts running. 7:12 and counting. On 2nd and 2. Lyda pump fakes, hands off to Henderson. No gain. Making the tackle, Tyson, actually it's Dalton Nelson, number 96. In his 6th year out of LSU. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Under 7 minutes left. Buccaneers come out. It's a big 3rd down. They'll go for it on 4th, I'm sure. Lyda throws inside to Howard. Percy Howard to the 45. A gain of 9 yards and a Tampa Bay first down. Percy Howard, the former Bronco, in his 9th year out of Texas. The Broncos let him go. And the Bucs picked him up. He played 2 years with Dallas, 2 years with Miami, 4 years with Denver, and now in his first year with the Bucs. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Lyda in the gun. Lyda back. Lyda looking, throws downfield, and it's caught at the 39-yard line, making the catch. Johnny Dyer, the 4th-year receiver out of UCLA. That's a 25-yard gain to Johnny Dyer. My bad, my math was off. 15-yard gain. It'll be 1st and 10. Under 6 minutes left. Lyda in the I formation with a back on either side. Lyda draws back. Looks downfield. Steps up, throws deep, and it's nearly picked off. Incomplete. Tim Valentine knocked it down. It'll be 2nd and 10. And that'll stop the clock with 5:37 left. He was looking for Percy Howard down the sideline. It'll be 2nd down for the Bucs at the Charger 39-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Lyda in the gun. Empty backfield for Lyda. Looking. Throws down the middle. Caught by Roush. No, incomplete. Odell Briggs, the linebacker, broke up the pass intended for Jim Roush, the tight end. Roush in his 14th year out of Navy. He's been around a while. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 39-yard line. Another big third down for the Bucks. Down by 10. 5.5 minutes left. Lida fakes the handoff inside. Looking. He's going to throw it deep. And he throws it incomplete. The ball kind of hung up. Tim Valentine knocked it away again. It'll be 4th down. It would be a 56-yard field goal from here. I think the Bucks kind of have to go for it. They're down by 10 with 5:24 left to play. They're going to try the field goal. From 56 yards, Tyler Sawyer. The kick is blocked. The Chargers block it. The Buccaneers come up empty. And the Chargers will take over at their own 46-yard line. Who came in and blocked it? Number 30 for the Chargers. I'm looking for a 30 on my roster. It's Alex Morris in his 3rd year out of Chattanooga, the defensive back. So the Bucks come up empty. The Chargers are still up 13-3. 5:20 left to play. And now Los Angeles can put this one away pretty much with any type of score here. We'll head to MetLife Stadium after this. It'll be the Jets and the Giants. And then we'll have the Browns and the Ravens. 1st and 10 from the 46. Perry under center. Draws back to pass, throws down the middle, caught by Dixon. The tight end down to the 40-yard line. And that's a 14-yard gain. 1st down, Los Angeles. Dixon, he had a big game against the Raiders on opening day last week. He's having a big game tonight. A nice acquisition for the Chargers during the offseason. Under 5 minutes left. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Perry in the gun. Perry drops back. Throws to the near side to Dixon again. And Ed Dixon down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 7 will be 2nd and 3. Dixon closing in on 100 yards receiving. Needs 17 more. 4:35 and counting. We're in the 4th quarter. Chargers up by 10. Trying to make it a 3-possession game. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun. Perry to Bennett. A draw play to Jake Bennett. Down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5. 1st down, Chargers. Making the tackle, TJ Reed, the free safety for Tampa Bay. 4 minutes and counting. Chargers come out in the I formation. Perry hands off to Jake Bennett up the middle. Down to the 19-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. As the clock keeps on ticking. 3:35 and counting in the ball game. We're in the 4th quarter. TJ Reed on the tackle again for Tampa Bay. If the Bucks don't come up with some kind of miracle here, they're going to be 0-2. And the Chargers are going to be 2-0. 5 receivers wide on 2nd down. Perry looking. Throws outside, incomplete. He was looking for Phillip Lawrence. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. 3:21 left to play. Third down for Los Angeles. Perry under center. Perry to Bennett. He's got the first down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 3. And now the Chargers can eat up more time. A fresh set of downs. 3:10 and counting. It hasn't been pretty, but the Chargers are winning, and that's all that matters. If you're the Chargers. The mark of a good team is when they can win ugly. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun. Perry setting up a screen pass to Bennett. Down the sideline, inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 2:20 and counting. 2nd and 3 from the Buccaneer 9. And we hit the 2-minute warning. Buccaneers up 13, or Chargers up 13-3. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida. Two minutes left to play. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Chargers at the Tampa Bay 9-yard line. The Bucs, they need a turnover or something here. They're down by 10. Chargers trying to put this one away. 4 receivers wide on 2nd and 3. Perry drops back, throws inside, incomplete. Looking for David Thompson. It was broken up by Dane Guy, the linebacker, and that'll bring up 3rd and 3. Jets and Giants up next. We'll head to MetLife Stadium for that one. About 5 minutes or so after this one's over. On 3rd and 3 from the 9-yard line. Perry hands off to Bennett down to the 3-yard line. Tampa Bay takes a timeout. And that'll be enough for the first down. A 6-yard gain to be 1st and goal at the 3-yard line for the Chargers. 1:54 left to play. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. It looks like Evil Dead's going to go 6-1 on the season with his predictions. He predicted the Chargers by 2. They're up by 10 at the moment. 4 receivers set wide. Perry in the gun on 1st and goal. Perry looking. Throws to the end zone. Tate. Touchdown. Chargers. Dion Tate in the back of the end zone. The 4th-year receiver out of Vanderbilt. A 3-yard touchdown catch. He definitely got both feet in. They might still review it, but that's going to be a catch. Chargers up 19-3. That pretty much puts it out of reach. And now Tyler Hines for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Chargers up by 17. A 3-possession lead, 20-3. 1:49 left to play. And the defending NFC Central champions, Buccaneers, they're going to start the season 0-2. The Chargers, the defending AFC West champions, are going to be 2-0. And the Chargers will host Minnesota next week. The Buccaneers will host Seattle. Derek White will kick off. Fielded by Morgan at the 4-yard line over the 20-25. And Morgan out to the 28-yard line. Taylor Morgan, the rookie out of Alabama. 1:46 left. The Bucks have to score 3 times. They have 2 timeouts and 1:46 to work with. Good luck with that. I don't see it happening, but I've seen stranger things, but not lately. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Lyda draws back. It's a blitz. Throws outside to Henderson down the sideline. And Randy Henderson all the way out to the 49-yard line. A 21-yard catch and run. First down, Tampa Bay. 1:30 and counting. They're in the hurry-up. Lyda in the shotgun. Lyda fakes the handoff inside. Throws deep. It's caught by Wiseman. Touchdown. 51 yards to Carter Wiseman. I think that ball was tipped to him. Let's watch the replay. I think a defender got a hand on him and tipped it right to him. Nope. I was mistaken. It went right to him. 51 yards to Carter Wiseman, the 8th-year receiver out of Notre Dame. And hold the phones. The Bucks have made it a 2-score game. And now the extra point attempt by Tyler Sawyer. The kick is up, and it's good. It's a 10-point ball game. With 1:21 left, Tampa Bay, they have to go for the onside kick. Charges up 20-10 with 1:21 left. Well, they struck quickly, which is what they needed to do. Chris Green will tee it up. The old onside kick is coming up. Here we go. Chris Green for the onside kick. And it'll be recovered by the Chargers, Coleman. Russ Coleman at the 42-yard line. Well, the Bucks, they still have 2 timeouts. They could force a 3-and-out, and they'd get the ball back with about 20 seconds left. If you're the Chargers, just run running plays and eat up time. You don't have to pass it here. This game is running long. We'll have the Jets and the Giants after this. 1st and 10 from the 42. In the I formation. Perry hands off to Sean Wallace, the 5th-year back out of Ohio State, out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. Make it 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Bucks take a timeout. They have 1 left. As we lost the crowd noise for a moment, it'll come back. There we go. 1:15 left. Tampa Bay has 1 timeout remaining. It'll be 2nd down. Chargers in the I formation again. Perry hands off to Jake Bennett. And Bennett to the 36-yard line. And Tampa Bay takes their final timeout with 1:10 remaining. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 36-yard line. So the Bucks are out of timeouts. If the Chargers get a first down here, the game is over. And now Los Angeles will come out. Perry in the shotgun on third down. Perry hands off to Bennett around the outside. He gets hit back at the 40-yard line. A 4-yard loss by Dane Guy. It'll be fourth down. The Chargers will have to punt unless they want to try a 57-yard field goal. I would not recommend that. Clock is running. Bucks out of timeouts. They're going to try a 57-yard field goal. Tyler Hines, the rookie out of Syracuse, it's up, and it's no good. 23 seconds left. The Bucks are out of timeouts, and they're down by 2 possessions. They might score once. They're not going to score twice in 23 seconds. Four interceptions today for John Lida. That's why the Bucks aren't winning. First and 10 for Tampa Bay at their own 47-yard line. Buccaneers come out. 4 receivers set wide. Lida in the shotgun. Lida back. Looks, throws, dumps it off, incomplete. Kurt Grove broke up the pass. It'll be second and 10. Ray Wilson, the intended receiver. "20 seconds remaining. Four receivers set wide. Lida in the shotgun on second down. Lida back. Throws deep downfield into a crowd. Bounces around, incomplete. 15 seconds left. It'll bring up third and 10. The LA Chargers will go to 2-0 on the season. And the Buccaneers will drop to 0-2. "15 seconds left. Third and 10. Four receivers set wide. Lida in the gun. And the Chargers jump Cam Neely in his 9th year out of Illinois. It'll make it 3rd and 5 from the 48-yard line. Just 15 seconds left. Chargers up 20-10. Fourth quarter is taking forever. Four receivers set wide. Lida in the gun on 3rd and 5. Lida back to throw. Throws downfield into a crowd. He's caught, I think. Nope, incomplete. Ray Wilson had a shot. 10 seconds left. It'll be 4th and 5. Fourth down for Tampa Bay at the Charger 48-yard line. Four receivers set wide. Lida in the gun. And the Chargers jump again. Bobby Bolton, the 4th-year linebacker out of Memphis. It'll be 4th and 5. Now it's 1st and 10. The game that will not end just keeps going. 10 seconds left. First and 10 Bucks at the Charger 43-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Lyda in the gun. Lyda looking, throws again into a crowd, bounces around, incomplete. 5 seconds left. We have time to do it once again. Hopefully this will be the last play of the game. If there's any justice with the football gods, this will be the last play of the game. Second and 10 from the 43-yard line. 5 seconds left. Lyda back. Looking. Bounces around. Incomplete. 1 second left. Oh joy, we get to do it again. Barring a defensive penalty, this will be the last play of the game coming up. Chargers will go to 2-0, and the Bucks will fall to 0-2. Last play of the game. Lyda looking, throws to a crowd. It's caught by Wilson, but that's ball game. Your final score, the LA Chargers 20, Tampa Bay 10. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Jets and the Giants up next. We'll see you then.